Okay, so here's my review on Ally Bank. So I've been a customer of Ally Bank since 2016, and and she hasn't been a customer of Ally. So I was happy with them earlier, and they have done their best to make me not a customer for the last 12 days. So I just wanted to share this experience. There's actually quite a lot of bad reviews online if you look at Ally Bank online. Besides the paid, paid advertisements, people that are getting some money from Ally to say how great they are. Those guys are still saying they're great, but the regular reviews are not so great if you look at them. Just the regular reviews you can see on like Bankrate and various other websites, Trustpilot, stuff like that. That'll just do a fairly honest view. So it actually all started, and maybe this is a warning for someone else can use. It actually all started when I tried to do a wire transfer. You can see here, this is my first email on March 28th. Here, I'll just show you just the top message part here. It says, Ally Bank alert, we received your transfer request, and then I think it's the date up there. Yeah, March 28th. So it's about 12 days ago or so. So I requested that, and this is after I called to make sure it was all good. And they said, yeah, 24 hours. The lady I was talking to on 24 hours, and 24 hours, and your money's gonna transfer. And, should be, it was Sunday when I was calling. It was the 27th, 20th, and or 27th or 28th. Anyways, point is, it went through on Monday morning, early Monday morning, and by late Monday, about 4 p.m. Monday, I was like, it's supposed to be transferred. I opened this new account in TD Ameritrade, and it hadn't transferred. And so I called, and they were like, I don't know, it's in processing. It's under review. Okay, why is it under review? I don't know. How long is it in review? I don't know. Okay, the whole point of me doing a wire transfer and calling earlier was to try and transfer the money next day. And that wasn't going to happen at this point now. So then the next day I called. So this would be the 29th. And same thing. No, don't know, processing, whatever. And actually, in summary, the money is I'm still trying to transfer this money, and it's now the 8th of April. So, painful. So, but yeah, so then I called 2 days later. Still no estimation of how long it'll be processing. No idea why I was into processing or review. And so I was like, well, is it better if I just cancel and do an ACH transfer? I had done an ACH transfer earlier, and it had been fine between the two accounts. And they were like, yeah. So then I go ahead and listened to the person on the phone, which ended up being a mistake pretty much every time now. This last 11 or so phone calls. And so I went ahead and called or requested the cancel payment. The lady that I spoke to canceled the wire transfer, and then I requested an ACH transfer. Same thing, but this time just ACH. And then they, of course, locked my account. And so the next day when I called, they basically said they have some security concerns. They had never once emailed me or called me or anything. And so I was like, okay, if you have concerns, then why don't you verify me or call me or do something besides just sit there and hold my money, not let me do transfer it. So their investment account is not the greatest, unfortunately. So I was transferring to a better investment account, and they they apparently didn't care. So, then finally I got someone from the back office who handles the risk and named Malik. And oh yeah, I have these emails here. So this was, where is this? Canceled your wire transfer. So that was in the March. 2 days later, I transferred the wire transfer. You can see the email there. Let me just turn this brightness down so you can see it easier. Cancel the wire transfer, March 30th. March 30th, yeah, there we go. And then, so then call us to verify some information. So a couple days later, they did say, hey, by the way, your account's frozen. You need to verify for information. Nice. So, a little late, but okay, fine. And then, so I do call and I get a hold of, I actually talked to the supervisor because at this point, this is now my third person I've talked to who doesn't know anything. And I talked to a gentleman in the fraud prevention thing. You can see here Malik, and he emails me and says, good, send me these documents, selfie, with you holding your ID on both sides, and then a letter, a statement from TD Ameritrade. So I sent him this. That means great, right? Yeah, not really. Good. Boy. So that was the 1st of April, which I think was a Friday. Yeah, it was a Friday. And then, so unlocks my account, right? All good. Great. So I do an ACH transfer. I can log into my account now. Request the same ACH transfer. And immediately get this email here. Request a transfer, and then boom, same day, the Tuesday, we suspended your transfer services. After I just verified, they suspended my transfer services. Oh, why? They just verified me. So after the account's all unlocked, then I call again, and I reach a Timothy in the fraud unit. I resend the same documents. I'm sorry. I resend the same documents, which somehow have not arrived, even though I sent them to Malik and he unlocked my account. Or he actually didn't unlock my account. Timothy, when I was on the phone with him, said, we haven't got my document. Send it again. So I sent it again. Same exact thing. Via the secure email thing. And he unlocked it. Or apparently did. And of course, it wouldn't transfer. Of course. Account froze again. You can see here. Call us to verify some information. Then 2 days ago, I call again, and at this point, I had on this day actually with when I was reaching Michelle here in fraud prevention or whatever. See here, she actually trying to get the documents again, and third time now, and she said, "Oh, you're gonna unlock your account." Great. I was like, yeah, I'm not really falling for that anymore. So then I started following some stuff at the Better Abuses Bureau and doing some reviews online and stuff like that. And so that was that because although she thought it was going to unlock my account, of course, we suspend your transfer service. We suspend your transfer service again. Exact same transaction I'm trying to do. Transfer my TD Ameritrade account. And yeah, so now I called in today and I called someone from the Pamela from the transfer department, and she said, and I was like, okay, she said, yeah, I'm gonna unlock your account. I was like, no, you're not. Sorry, but that's not happening. Can I talk to your supervisor? Oh, well, you can't talk to your supervisor. They need to call you back, and they're gonna take 24 to 48 hours to call you back. Okay. And I realized I had this is my auto bill pay account, so now I have to call the company and get them to run my credit card and other sorts of stuff because they refuse to let any charges come out of my account, even the auto payments that I have on there that have been on there for my car insurance has been on there for it's been 5. It's the 6th auto charge on my 5th charge. The first one was an auto because I had the first charge, but the 5th auto charge every month, auto insurance charge on my account, and they won't let it go through because I'm trying to transfer some money. So yeah, I just want to post this online because I think this and all the conversations I've had have been very misleading, unfortunately. Haven't even be rude to me, but they're always pretty much always like, yeah, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be great. You should call here, and and then your account's gonna be happy. And every time I log on, it's now I'm now called about 12 times. Been about 8 hours on the phone. It's been completely hideous and just terrible. Like, oh, your account's unlocked. I'm like, oh, nope, not locked. Call again. Yeah, your account will be unlocked, and it's not locked. And like repetitively. So, anyways, it's my review and ally. At this point, they continue to not transfer my money. I will be contacting a lawyer or and the police to see because I just at this point think they're just stalling and they don't actually have money. At this point, that seems the most likely scenario on what's happening. Either that or they're completely incompetent and they lost my money or whatever, something along those lines, because they are very clearly not doing their job very well. So yeah, I just want to post this online.